Let's go across to the guest joining us. Nikat Abbas is a spokesperson of the BJP, Siddharth Sharma from the Aam Aadmi Party. Sumit Chander is a lawyer and political analyst also joining us. And Arun Anand is columnist and writer. Thanks a lot for your time. Siddharth, let me start with you. Of course, you're going to feel aggrieved when your leader is arrested. But there is a pattern that is emerging as far as the liquor scam probe is concerned, where more and more of your leaders who have been involved in the framing of the liquor policy allegedly, and I've had meetings with these people who are the other accused in this case, some of them have turned approver, they're getting caught in this net. And given that two of your ministers haven't received any relief from court for months and on end after being in jail, why should the political vendetta charge stick? It clearly seems like the courts believe that the allegations against these senior leaders are quite serious.
Well, Shivani, it's been pretty long since I came last to your program. It's nice to be back on air.
Yes.
One thing, one critical information that the viewers of CNN News18 have to get is that today in Manish Sisodia's case being heard in the Supreme Court, the judges clearly flagged the factual inaccuracies in the ED's investigation. The judges clearly asked where is the proof of the proceeds of the crime.
The money trail.
Now, the money trail. So that the money trail is not there with Manish Sisodia. The ED also, very surprisingly, after raiding Mr. Sanjay Singh's house for 11 hours yesterday, till now they have not said that what they got from Mr. Sanjay Singh's house. So that clearly shows that no crime has been committed. Now, regarding the...
No, I don't think you can say that. Let the court proceedings go on, let the investigations go on. I take your point that this question has been raised, but please don't declare anybody innocent or guilty just yet.
Why should I and the innocent or guilty will be pronounced by the courts?
Yes, so we cannot quite say that no crime has taken place.
I will say because I am an advocate for Aam Aadmi Party. That's my stand. Just like BJP, when the BJP, Mr. Anurag Thakur says that Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is the kingpin of this scam. So does that, when he says that Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is the kingpin, does he mean to say that when Mr. Brijbhushan Sharan Singh is charged with women's assault, the kingpin is the Pradhan?
Okay, let's come back. I take your point. Let's come back to the debate. Finish your point.
Yeah, my point is very simple. There is absolutely no money trail, and I'll try to explain it in a little bit of Hindi. हिंदी में कहते हैं ना कि मच्छर के ऊपर ना, अगर घर में मच्छर हो तो मॉर्टिन लगाते हैं, मच्छर के ऊपर आप मशीन गन चलाओगे तो आप मूर्ख कहलाओगे. तो the simple fact is that the PMLA Act has been made stringent under the global understanding to cut through and to squeeze terror financing through money laundering. Now this the same ED has cases against Mr. Nirav Modi, has cases against Mr. Lalit Modi, has cases even against the Adani Group. Now, how come they are not being investigated and Aam Aadmi Party is only being, and just
no, but that's not true, and that's fundamentally, Siddharth, not a defense for your leaders. The question I asked you simply was this: two of your ministers, former ministers, have been in jail precisely in this case and on these charges. How come you've not gotten any relief?
As I said, Shivani, if I would have answered that question right at the outset, you would have cut my airtime. The answer to that is very simple. When the BJP in 1977, when stalwarts like Mr. Advani and Mr. Vajpayee being in jail for years at end did not hurt BJP. In fact, it added to BJP's aura. When you, in this nation, when you put people in jail through weaponization of your agencies, people don't look at it very favorably. And this case is very clear. As I said, आप मच्छर के ऊपर मशीन गन चला के समझदार नहीं कहलाते हो.
Okay, let me bring in Nikat Abbas now. Nikat Abbas, the point that the Aam Aadmi Party is making is that, you know, there have been leaders in the past who've served jail terms that will be equitable to what the likes of Manish Sisodia, Satyendra Jain have served, and they have come out clearing their names. So just because they haven't got any relief just yet doesn't mean that they've been pronounced guilty either. The BJP also should hold its horses when it suggests that everybody has been pronounced guilty.
Shivani, like I say, that corrupt and criminal leaders get a free entry into the Karma Cafe. And the Karma Cafe doesn't have any menus to offer. You get the food what you deserve. And that's the case for everyone. It's not only with the Aam Aadmi Party, it's with all the people who are corrupted. Now, the name of this leader, Sanjay Singh, has been there in the chart sheet since the beginning. Or I may just also call him vasoolibaba because Dinesh Arora has clearly given a statement in the court out loud that yes, he is the person who asked in the name of party fund, asked Dinesh Arora to collect funds from different people from the different restaurants. That's exactly what he did. And now the question, we are in the opposition in Delhi. I have few questions to ask from Siddharth, and he being, like he said, that he's an advocate, he should be answering few questions. That please tell us that on the 25th of October 2021,
It looks
about the liquor scam. But apparently, Arvind Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia sits on it. They do not answer, despite of the fact that they are the leaders from the government. They are supposed to answer. The Honorable Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, they do not. Why is that? There was always a violation of the rules and regulations, the basic rules and regulations of the excise department, of the excise
Okay,
policy.
but let's leave the policy aside. 1 second. I think it's been made clear in the past that policy can be wrong. This case is not about formulating a policy that led to a loss to exchequer. But let's stick to the charges against these leaders.
Which is why I'm asking, which is why we need to know few things. That is why we are asking Shivani that please tell us this 2019 to 2020, the revenue from the the revenue from the liquor comes out to be 10,000 crore for a year. 2021 it comes out to be 7,860 crore for a year. Apparently, all of a sudden, after the excise, the new excise policy has been implemented by the Delhi government, in 7 months, the liquor revenue comes out to be 10,000 crore. It doubles up. And why am I asking is this? Because Manish Sisodia on record said that we have decreased the number of liquor shops in the state. That how come you do have the revenue which has increased when the number of shops have decreased? The also revenue
No,
from
but
that
that's not